Well guys, welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you another real estate video. We're going to walk through a community in Koforidua, the capital of the Eastern region. Join me, let's move. So I am right here at the medical village. So over there is the medical village junction. The road at the front takes you to Galloway, and another one takes you to the central business district. So we're going to walk the streets of medical village, and then we'll get into Nkwanta, another community here. Okay, so that's the route to the nursing and midwifery training school. That's the Koforidua Nursing and Midwifery Training School. Let me zoom for you to see. So that's the signboard to the midwifery school. I'm going to show you that. I think that's the campus. That is the campus over there. I think the main gate is at the other side. I think it's quite of a busy area. You see cars going up and down. So we are heading towards Nkwanta. I think there's a signage here. I'm going to let you see the signage. So, that is Nkwanta. But where we are now basically is the medical village. You know, if you go to almost all the major towns and cities in Ghana, we have what we call a place called the medical village where medical doctors stay. So we have some in Ho, Tamale, Kumasi, Bolgatanga, Wa, Takrady, Cape Coast, and many other cities as well. There's an area reserved for medical officers, basically to live. So I think it's just about from here to the Nkwanta town itself is going to be about 5 minutes drive. Another road going around there. It's quite green here. Medical village Nkwanta Road. There's another bungalow over there. Neatly, trimmed grass here. Here you can see the person has trimmed the grass very neat. You can see the person has trimmed the grass very, very neat. It's another building out there as well. I would love to build my house here as well. So clean and neat, an area that's, but like I told you, it's medical village. That simply tells you that's for medical doctors. Buildings you see here are government houses. So we're gradually entering into the other side of the area where you find individual real estates. Located. There are some dog barking over there. There's dogs barking here and there. So we're walking. I think there's another area on the left side. It has been a fast growing area, I must say. But this very medical village has been here for a long time. It's been here for a very long time. It's a long time neighborhood. When we used to be kids, there's another community up here. And then there's also another community on the other side. So now we're heading towards the Mac-Dic Royale Plaza Hotel. It's in the same neighborhood with the medical village and then the Nkwanta vicinity as well. So that's the Mac-Dic Royale Plaza Hotel. It's a hotel, a hospitality training center, an event center, and many more. It has, I think, almost close to about 100 rooms. One of the flagship hotels here in Koforidua. So as you can see, it's over there. It's a huge hotel. So we're moving into or inside the Kole area. But let me see if I can give you a bit of a view of the Mac-Dic hotel. So that's the hotel, stretching all the way. So I think this is your tennis court. This is your tennis court. Still on our tour, walking through one of the suburbs here in Koforidua, Ghana, Eastern region. This is Ghana beyond Accra. We always talk about Accra. If you travel out of Accra, as you see, there are other areas as well that are also doing well. So we're walking down. So we are now inside Kole, Nkwanta in Koforidua. Nkwanta simply means junction. Nkwanta simply means junction in the local language of the people of Koforidua. So we are at the Kole junction. So that's it's a whole residential neighborhood within the Koforidua township, and it sits directly under two different mountains. As we walk on, and I like the way the area is also so busy and lively. There's not those kind of areas where it's so quiet that you wouldn't find. There are some alleyways here too, and then there are other locations within the area. There's a mountainous. Wow. So you experience the beauty of Koforidua. Oh, look at that house, beautiful. Yes, I have been living. I've actually known this city for a long time, but this area I haven't basically come that far within this area, and I just love what I'm seeing. It's quite a pretty nice area. Let me pause because of the music. So we're going to walk down and have a great tour. So, but for the price of land here, I wonder how much land will cost here. But this area is very open up. Basically, in Koforidua, you are likely to get lands between 80,000 and over 100,000, maybe to 150,000, depending on the location. So between 80,000 and 150,000. But in areas like this, you're going to get it over 80,000. I'm sure you're going to get to over 100,000. We're walking down. Let me go off because of the music. So we're going to walk down. I think there's a curve going down here, so I'm going to follow the curve downwards. Wow. Oh, there are buildings down here, all down here as well. Wow. I think rent house here too. The rent a house here too is going to be good because the area is lively. I think at any time you can get a taxi or a bus or maybe probably Uber or boat. It's rather boat that is Koforidua. I'm not going to call it a new area. It has rather grown because we've known Nkwanta way back from the 80s and the 90s, but it wasn't that developed like this. But now you can see there's a lot of developments in the area. So real estate in Ghana if you want to relocate to Koforidua, I think this is one of the places I recommend for you to buy a house or buy a land. I think it's a cool area. It's a very motorable. An area that is serene to. I think driving from here to the central business district is going to take you about some maximum 15 minutes to get to the central business district. Between 10-15 minutes. So that's a good area to live in. So that's the call it America House area, I guess. So ahead of America House. So I never knew this is where they call the America House. Let's call it Nkwanta here. Wow. And the good thing is the asphalted road. Wow. Very few outskirt communities will get asphalt road like this. But I think because definitely the area has developed that much. I think so. So we're giving you a clue as to where a place to relocate here in Ghana, West Africa. Talking about the Nkwanta area. Wow. So we walk in America, and you can see, I mean, cars going up and down every minute. So it means that coming here, it will be easy commuting to this very area. You would not need to basically worry about. I think I need to get myself a land here. I'll go back to the gentleman over there in the survey shop, and definitely we're going to talk to him to find out about the price of buying land here, and of course putting up a property here as well. First time coming this deep. The farthest I have gone, I think, just after the Mac-Dic hotel to the that particular hotel over there almost every time. But then I think today I have basically explored the beauty of the area. But there's a mountain behind which is also not going to help the area expand that much. But anyway, people do build on mountains as well. I've seen people build houses on mountains. Wow. I'm getting tired, but I still have to walk and explore the area. I think it's a whole big community on its own, a whole township on its own. Wow, I'm just loving the area. The area still extends. I thought this is going to be the end of the area, but there are lots more for us to discover in this beautiful neighborhood. Well, I think this is the old town of Kole. So I'm told we are still in Kole, Nkwanta. Such a huge area. Getting to another crossroad, and getting confused. But I think this is the original Kole township itself. Because I see here is Kole Abansro, last stop. So that's the Kole Abansro last stop. So I've come to another area again. Now I don't know which side to pass and go, but let me explore further. So let me go down further and see what we got to see over there. Block factory here, and I want to go check on the price of blocks here as well, and then we will probably take the advantage to ask about the price of land here. Yeah. Since we are at the Kolia Bansru area, I asked the gentleman about a piece of block, and he said it's 8 cities, sorry, for one piece of block. So we're gonna go. So I'm currently around an area within the Kolia Bansru community. I think I can see Avenue 2. But so impressed about how fast the area has grown to become developed as well. So there's Avenue 3. I've seen Avenue 2 there, Avenue 3. I think people are even building on getting onto the mountain as well. But the mountains are there, no one is farming there, so why don't they use it for real estate? If I had the money, I would have bought a land here, develop it into a modern real estate gated community stuff, sort of. Such a beautiful area under a mountain. Well, viewers, without much ado, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching my videos. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and subscribe.